Thanks, Horace. All right, yet another example of how Democrats are completely out of touch with the American people. This time, The View's Sonny Hostin claims that gun-toting Christians, well, they're hypocrites. It started because of a comment by the Pope.
Someone who says I'm against abortion but says I'm in favor of the death penalty is not really pro-life.
Yeah, Sonny she was on board. She says as a Catholic, she's against both of those things. But then she took it a step further.
I'm also against guns. I believe that all life is precious. So there is a hypocrisy with certain Christians who are pro-life, but they will pull that electric chair switch. They are pro-life, but they have their AR-15s in their cabinet. That is not pro-life.
Yeah, here to discuss is Lauren Hill, Senior Vice President at the Second Amendment Foundation. Lawrence, so apparently Christians are hypocrites if they don't believe in getting rid of guns. You and I know that people who own guns for protection never want to use that gun. It's not about taking a life, it's about saving a life. I understand that because I've been on the battlefield, and the threats to those things I care about didn't stop on the battlefield.
No, it should absolutely be about protecting life. And Christians aren't meant to be doormats. We're actually meant to stop evil. And if that's defending oneself, defending my own children, defending people I love, defending other innocents, whether it's at schools or, in churches or even on public transit, like we've seen these horrific, murders that have taken place in the last couple months. I think it's our duty to defend those who can't defend themselves.
When we talk about gun rights, we often get framed, it's always around the AR-15. It's around this specific type of gun that really is the Democrats' main focus point. But that's mainly because the Supreme Court has kind of said all these other guns are as old as time, and you bet that they're going to have the right to carry them. So is it really the danger of the AR-15, or is it the optics of the AR-15 that Democrats hone in on?
Well, working for an organization that does Second Amendment litigation, we are anxiously awaiting the Supreme Court to take up one of those cases. But me as a woman, and as we've seen in the last couple of years, women being almost half of the new gun owners, women don't go to the range as much as men, and they want to feel safe and secure. And I think that handguns they're much harder for women to carry and to understand and to feel comfortable with than a rifle is, or a shotgun is, for that matter. And so for me, if I want something that's speedy and accurate and in my home, it's going to be my AR-15.
Listen, I appreciate you coming on and talking to us about this. Nobody wants to take a life. I carry a gun everywhere I legally can, and that would be... I went to war hoping I never had to do it. And for her to say something like that, to indict all Christians, I would never speak for someone's faith. But thank you for coming here and speaking about freedom. We appreciate you. All right.